What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we're going to be starting a new series where we have $0, one clapped out old Chevrolet, one old mower, and one shovel, and we're going to try to build a lawn care business. Now, can we do it? I don't know, but let's jump into it and see what we can do. What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we are back in our lawn care series where we're trying to build the best company possible. Construction lawn care, don't matter, we do it. But today we've got 54,000. Now, yesterday we left off, we had like around 3,000, but there's a couple things. Our dump truck is missing. I sold it. Our Cummins is missing. I sold it. The Cummins didn't really do good with the trailers or anything like that. I don't know what it was. The dump truck just didn't have enough power. But I actually took our truck, both trucks, to an auction. And the auction is still going on. We're going to go down there and see what we can find. Now, they have a certain equipment you got to bid on, like the more high dollar. But the lower ones, you can buy straight out and everything like that. So we're going to take our 54,000, head on down there. We're going to take the old square. I haven't drove this in a minute. Hopefully it starts. But we're going to go down there because I've got to get something that hauls a fifth wheel. We have nothing to haul it or anything like that. Now, we do have our dump trailer, so I really don't have to have a dump truck. But I've got to have something to pull our equipment with because we don't have anything in this ain't a fifth wheel. So let's head on down there and see what we can find or purchase, or hopefully they have something. Alright, it's running. Oh yeah. Alright, let's head on down to the auction. You gotta love equipment auctions. It was kind of like a pop-up one. Apparently, they've been wanting to build kind of like a little auction house, so every couple months they'll have it. So, good way to sell your equipment and get new equipment. I sold our dump truck for 27,000, but I got 25 out of it. And then I sold our Cummins, the dually, for 25,000. Now, I only paid 10, but that's because we did it like some trade-ins and everything with them. So I put it up, had new tires and everything, like mud graps and everything on it. Is, that's a couple of thousand right there. So we got our money back and everything. But now we have to buy something. I've got to have a fifth wheel or something to pull our trailers, everything like that. So we'll see what we got. And I love to be able to find me a piece of equipment to work up at the quarry with, because that's more money right there hauling gravel and stuff. But your skid steer, it's not going to do it. It's way underpowered. Wow, they do have a lot. They said they just put kind of like a pop-up shop. So, oh man, they need to get some gravel from me. I'm like, hey, listen, got that gravel. Oh, I like them trucks over here. Right, I don't really know where to park. It's just kind of, I think the auction's over tomorrow, so it's kind of just whatever you find. I don't know where to park. I'm just gonna park right there. Probably shouldn't have, but let's look at some equipment. All right. Actually, let me go get a pamphlet. Alright, I got a pamphlet here stating what some of the things are. Apparently these are under auction. I feel like this tractor right here, if I can get like a brush hog or something to put back here, I wouldn't really need a big lawnmower or something, because we still got to work on that park, but we got to wait until it gets warmer. Well, I mean, we got to wait till summer, So this would be good. I might actually put a bid on like $500. So I feel like this won't go that much, but we're gonna see. We don't need an excavator. We got one. I would love to have this for the quarry, but this thing is like way up there, way in the hundreds. I think it's like over 100,000. It is new though. That's the thing. That thing is new. This is for logging. We don't have a logging company. That one's older. I feel like that would probably go for probably more than what I would have spent, but I feel like that would be pretty good. This thing right here, I mean, I think this thing is like the starting bid is like $300,000. So we're not gonna be buying this. I don't even need anything like this, but I need those tires on that truck over there. That thing is a monster. Now this is something I would kind of be interested in for the quarry, because I need something to leave there to load the trucks and everything and just leave it there, and then we can get, you know, and do it like that. But I mean, this thing's like brand new. That's probably had just a little couple hours on it. This is way too much. I mean, I don't even think $54,000 that we have would even touch this thing. It's probably like a, I don't know, probably about 70,000. I don't know how much to go new. Now I would love to have one of these. This is kind of what I'm looking for. I really don't. I don't know how much it would go, but I don't know. This bidding in today, I think it's at the end of the day. I'm going to put a $25,000 bid on that, because I feel like somebody comes in, it'd be pretty good, but a lot of companies want newer, and I bet you this thing has a lot of hours. Let me check. So I'm gonna put at 25,000. This would be wonderful. 25,000 bid on that. Yo, look at that. Where do you want me to put it at? I do like this, but again, I don't think we really have anything to use that for. I like that bucket. That'd be real good. And then we really don't have anything to use for a forklift. That would get stuck in our parking lot. I would love to replace their old skid steer with one of these, but again, this is, you know, way above our pay grade. It just depends on the hours and everything, but and how that goes. I like that, but again, I feel like if I buy one of these, I might as well get a tractor, something a little bit more heavier. But this would be useful to have. Alright. I do like this truck. 2,500. It's not a dually though, but I do like the single cab. Looks like it's been a work truck. It does have light on top. Let's see. Yeah, it does have like a fifth wheel style in the back, so we could haul our trailers and stuff with this, and it's got adjustable. This may be promising. Now, I do like this. Now, this dump truck, this would be great to have because it's not that big. Because over here was air stuff, but, you know, they're sold. But, like, this is great, but it was just, it didn't have enough power to be a big dump truck. So, if just one of these, we could, you know, this is like driveway gravel and just, you know, like small jobs. I don't need anything huge. I've got the excavator, which I'm hoping like that truck would pull. If not, we just have to, you know, make do with what we got. Now, I did see a little trailer over here. Now, imagine that dump truck with this trailer and our skid steer on the back. That would be perfect. That would literally, we could like haul our gravel and this right here. And we could put our like pallet fork here if we needed to, or whatever. Haul it and then dump it and spread it out and be perfect. I think that's actually adjustable too, so I don't know. I'm probably going to put a bid on that. And I don't know. We'll just see how much a straight out price is. But I really do want that dump truck, and I really think this one will be good. So I might end up doing these two trucks, the trailer, and this. Actually, they got the keys in them. Let me see if this thing actually even starts. Come on. Started pretty good. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, this thing looks pretty good. I don't think it's really, like, been hurt or anything. I don't think anything leaking or anything like that. So I'm going to put a 25,000 bid on this, and I'm going to see about the trucks and everything. This is the kind of trailer we need. I feel like we're going to have to drive that to our quarry if we want it. Because, I mean, I don't have the money to buy a semi-truck to pull, you know, this is like $100-some thousand trailer, you know, $80-some thousand new style semi-truck or so. I just don't have the money. This right here, I mean, again, this is like too big for our company right now, and like, I don't want to go that big. So let me go ask about that. Alright, so I got some information. So let me see. So this trailer right here is for sale for $5,000. They said we can put a bid in, but the buying price is like $5,000. So they said usually with stuff like that, they just sell it straight out. It's nothing like somebody's going to have a bid war over, like, versus new equipment. He said a lot of times, like, the bigger equipment is where a lot of the bids come in. So that's $5,000. I think I'm actually going to buy that. This Ram right here is actually $10,000. And I'm like, why is it $10,000? Because that's kind of weird. He says it's got a salvage title and everything like that, but the truck runs good. He said, you know, they go over it because they won't, you know, sell anything that's crap. And I'm like, okay, sure you do. So $10,000 for this, and we can buy it straight out. And the dump truck, which is weird because he said we test everything, we don't sell crap. This dump truck is $5,000, but the motor's locked up in it. So if I get it, I'm probably going to put another $3 or $4 grand in it, get the motor fixed. That's $8 grand. I can make that back with this. So it's 5, 10, 15 for the trailer. I put a bid in for the tractor over there for $500. He said in a couple hours the bidding would be over, and I put a bid in at $25,000 for this. So basically it's kind of a waiting game. I think I'm going to go grab some food and everything and just wait out the day and see if we actually, you know, win anything. But I did buy, well, I actually bought, I'm going to be buying the trailer and stuff. I'm just going to wait and pay all at once and not have to do everything. But we did buy these 2 trucks and that trailer. So that's what, 10, 15, 20,000. So it'd be 40, around 45,000 if I won that. And that, no, 45, yeah, 45.5. Because I'm going to try to get that little tractor. So let's go ahead and get some lunch and we'll see. Alright, well, we just spent $45,500. We basically got, I went ahead and had the money wired over. We basically got everything we kind of wanted. Unfortunately, it is raining, but we're going to have to go do some hauling and everything. Let me get out of this guy's way. We got to go pick up everything. I know we're going to have to trim the you know, inloader to our quarry, and then hopefully we can get a ride to back here, and I'll take the truck, go grab my trailer, put the broken down truck in this truck on, and yeah. But we even got the old tractor. We literally bought an old John Deere tractor. I'm so excited on that. It's so cool. Alright. Alright, let's go see what we need to do. Of course it's raining. It never fails on the rain. I don't know where to park. Go talk to them and everything. Alright, so I got the keys for everything. I said I was going to take the inloader and I'll be back to get the truck and that trailer. Is the headlights on that truck on? Maybe? No, I don't think they are. No, I think it's just extremely shiny. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this and take it to our quarry. Oh, I can't believe we literally spent what, $45,000 at an auction. But we got this. I can't believe we got this. And the guy said that this is probably the cheapest one he's seen go, but he's like, there wasn't a lot of people there, and a lot of this didn't have a, I guess like a what would you call it, like it has to be a certain number over. But a lot of the older equipment, he's like, really don't have that. Like the newer ones, he said that that log in that John Deere went for like 380,000 and everything. He said it's like the top selling thing. I was like, well, I bet it is. So let's get this thing to the quarry, see how it does, and then we got to go back and get the other stuff. We're oh yeah, we're gonna be making some money this week. Well, we're gonna try to. I got some jobs lined up, and a couple of them's gravel hauling jobs, so I needed to get me something there. Hey, this is a double yellow. I will say though, selling both their dump truck and like air pulling truck was kind of like a scary move, because if I couldn't get anything else, I couldn't get air equipment or anything, because I can't track the excavator somewhere. So basically we would have been done right there. I would have had to like sell the excavator or the trailer. I would have had to do something. So I'm glad everything kind of worked out, thank goodness. But we only have 88,000 or 8,800. So we're definitely gonna have to make some money. This should be no problem down here in the quarry. This is what we needed. And I actually want to expand it some too. Let me go ahead and oh my gosh, why is this gravel so heavy? Look, 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 look. Why is it so heavy? I don't understand that. Maybe it's because I'm lifting it up so high? I have no clue. It is absolutely heavy. Oh, there we go. That's a big bucket full. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is a big bucket full. Check it out. So even if I did, like, we're probably just gonna have to do probably maybe a half bucket. I don't know why it's so heavy for. You know, just do half buckets and everything. It's still a whole lot more than the other. Alright. I'm gonna park this thing over here. Now we're looking pretty official. If you come down here and see this, you'd be pretty good. So far we're about $50,000 to $60,000 in debt in this quarry and everything. So maybe, I mean, you can beat that, but you know how it is. And I need to take this back to the shop. Alright, I'm gonna try to call and get a ride. Golly, we messed up that road. Call and get a ride back to the auction place. Alright, well, that was a good little ride back. Let's start this bad boy up. Ooh. The truck actually sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I hope it pulls pretty good. Now we might be able to put our old tractor on this, to be honest. Now can I adjust this or anything? I don't know if I can or not. I think that might be the only adjustment we have, but it's okay. Alright, so this will definitely be good. Golly, this thing has power. Let me go ahead and put that down. Oh yeah, we're getting it. Let me go ahead and grind this bad boy. I think it starts. What? I spent $500 on a running tractor? Like, what? Something's got to happen, because like today is just one of those days that everything's doing pretty good. Can I pull it from here? It might be a little too heavy for it, but it fits. I don't know if the the trailer likes it, but it fits. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put that up. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that Bobcat's going to fit no problem. So let's go ahead, get this home, grab my trailer, come back and get the truck and that other truck, and I think we'll be good. Well, I can't believe we got this for the price that we did. Now, can that trailer be adjusted or anything like that? I was trying to see. That's for the gate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can adjust it. Perfect. Alright, let's head on to the shop, see how good this thing does. This thing is actually running pretty daggone good. I don't know how it's going to do on the actual, you know, pulling a big load. Oh, I hear a turbo. Oh man, this truck actually, it's tuned and everything. We might actually have us a good little setup here. Hopefully, it does okay. Oh, looks like I seen truck pull out. All right, let's go get all this done. All right, well at least we don't have to make too big a turn with this. To be honest, old truck's doing good. Like, kinda happy with it. All right, let's go ahead undo this. We'll see what it does with the fifth wheel, because that was the air problem. All right, let me. I think we'll just park it right there. Like getting soaked out here. This tractor is actually a really good tractor. I bet you this thing ain't been inside a long time. Looks like they did put new tires and rims on at a certain point and a new battery, but I absolutely love it. We'll get some attachments for this and stuff, and that will help with our lawn care during the summertime, like 100%. Alright. I need to find somewhere to park this little trailer. It's not going to be in our way. That's not going to work. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. What is, okay, what, I don't, oh, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Like, I don't even know what was going on or anything. This is like an absolutely mess out here today. Alright, let's go get the nut. Oh no, wait, I gotta get this. We about to mess up. I do wish this was a dually though. Alright, now that, yeah, I can let it, I'll try to make it level. Alright. Oh, hopefully this thing does pretty good. Got a car coming. That was the problem with the other one, didn't like it. But man, we got some like good looking tires on this truck too. And I love the stock look, and we can put a snow blade on here if we need to. Which I don't think we'll have to worry about. Hopefully don't have to worry about snow. We're running at about 68 with the empty trailer, and the turbos are spooling like a crazy person. I love it. Alright. Here we are. We gotta get that one truck, which I think I want to back up and get it. Put the... I mean, I might be able to haul both of these trucks at one time. I forgot this isn't that big of a trailer or anything, but I think we got come-alongs and everything, so we'll end up having to just wrench them on up. Alright, let me go ahead and slap this truck down. We took a little bit, but we got it. Now, we're not going to be able to haul Two at one time, so I'll have to come back and get that, but I'm going to tell them I'll probably come back tomorrow or something and grab that. Boy, that mud's getting bad right there. Alright, they said it's completely fine. They said just back it up over beside the fence over here. I was like, now don't be selling my new truck, my old truck or anything. This is literally a grass cutting truck. I'll pull that trailer with that, be good to go. Ain't no use to have a fancy old truck. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. And we should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go back out of this. I don't think anything's coming. If it is, they can wait. Alright, let's rock and roll. Next stop, garage. This truck's still pulling good though. You can tell it's squatting just a little bit, but we're going. Oh yeah, no problem. 55 miles an hour with the dump truck on the back. 58, 60. We better slow down when we'll get tickets and stuff. They're probably like, sorry, Mayor. You still want me to, build that for y'all? Alright, let's get this in the garage. I guess we could probably just, I think I'm just going to park it down here at the end. And we'll get a mechanic and stuff come look at it. I'm not even going to worry. I think the truck might have shifted some. I'm not even going to worry about working on it myself. We're out here trying to make money. I'm sure I can find somebody to work on in this town. We'll park it over here. But we got to wait until we get some spare money for that. Luckily, we still got the other trailer that we can use. Look at. There we go. Now we just got to push this bad boy off of here. I don't know why I did the straps for, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and just push it off. Well, that's as far as it went, so we just got to pull up a bit. Alright. I guess we'll back this trailer back in here. I gotta find a better place for all this equipment and everything. Wonder how it'll haul that trailer right there, because that trailer is full right now. It does seem like this truck does turn a little sharper than the other one. Alright. Go ahead and put that down. I don't know why I didn't leave that down. Let's see what trailer, because I want to dump it up top. Wonder if this truck will actually do it. Let's see. Alright. I don't know if it will or not. I mean, that's a heavy trailer too. Let's put, I'm putting more weight down on the actual rear. Ain't no way. What? It did it. We literally just backed it up here and everything. Uh-oh. Might be a little. Here, let me now let me lift it up some. Alright. I guess we could probably just put it right there. Just let it empty right here. I kind of want to see what this does. Oh yeah. I love the hydraulic. Look at that. Probably need to pull up some. It'll be alright. So we can take your other and basically push it on back here. We got field dirt, we got gravel. I mean, we can basically just sell out of their shop here. I'm happy with the purchase with the truck. You just did that, and I'm happy with it. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of the new truck and, you know, just the new kind of equipment setup. I know we changed it around again, but I think this is actually going to work pretty good because that dump truck will pull that trailer with their skid steer, perfect for graveling and everything. And then we got the big trailer for the excavator and everything like that. And we still have the dump trailer for when we do big jobs and stuff. So I think we're pretty good. But anyways, as always, whoa, America, baby, yeah. And we're still in the comments.